our need to return to the New Testament paradigm of missions. I want to share a story. I heard this many years ago. There was a church up in Maine. They were building a new building, and right outside the pastor's window, he was watching this church go up, and he sat there and he thought, I want to get involved in this. Finally, he went out and he asked some of the men in the church that knew what they were doing, hey, I want to do hands-on with this building. Is there anything I can do? And so they went and had a little side meeting, and they're like, what can we give him to do that he's not going to mess up? And so they decided they'd get him to build the roof trusses. All he's got to do is measure each piece of wood. Just measure the wood. You don't have to put them together. So they showed him, and they said, okay, this piece of wood is going to be 25 feet long. So all you got to do, measure it here, measure it there, cut it, and then put it off to the side. So he did like 10 or 12 that way. And then he thought, you know what? I don't know why these guys never thought of this. But instead of measuring each one, I'm just going to take the last piece. I'm going to draw a little mark on there, and I'll cut from there, which worked okay until he did another 50 of them. And then he realized the last roof trusses were about this much bigger than the first ones. And that's what we've done with missions. We started with the original paradigm that Jesus gave us, that Paul gave us, that the apostles gave us, and then we kept cutting it by what we saw from the previous generation. And now there's some things in missions that we really have to change because the Great Commission has never changed.